Hey guys. So, thanks to Vegas, I mean, I don't know how he does it, but he does it. But he enhanced the audio on the podcast, the latest one, in a video. So I'm glad for that. I mean, I'm not that good at editing yet. I haven't seen this. I've skipped through a little bit just to see if it's the right one, but I got a feeling I should say trigger warning. So I'm going to say trigger warning.
This is a breaking story, voice enhanced release. We have two clips for you. In the first, it's the argument from the podcast, showing that despite blaming everyone, it's themselves to blame, not anyone else.
Of course it is.
I did manage, by the time Kevin got there, to eat a little bit of a sandwich.
Baby.
Oh, so it's because he sees. I get it.
Baby.
Voice enhanced release.
See if you can listen to it again before I tell you.
In the first, it's the argument from the podcast, showing that despite blaming everyone, it's themselves to blame, not anyone else.
I did manage, by the time Kevin got there, to eat a little bit of a sandwich.
Did you hear it? He said tuna sandwich. For a fact, I think one of you guys told me that as well. Because I didn't understand what she said, you know, in the last video I did. Tuna sandwich. And he starts to laugh, he's giggling, you can hear him giggle under his breath.
Baby. Baby. Come on.
No matter what sandwich I eat.
Babes. Babes, come on.
Nah, you just give him time to laugh at.
No.
No matter what sandwich.
No, baby, no. No.
Why do you make the box so daddy?
Let's finish it. Come
You
on.
didn't need to do that.
What's
What's going on? What's going on?
I mean, what does she do if she's in, like, Greg's? See, she's in Greg's and somebody orders a tuna crunch. Or any other sandwich shop. What, does she have a meltdown? It's a word. It's a food. Get over yourself.
You didn't need to do that.
What an
I'm
idiot.
sorry. I didn't do it on purpose.
Well, it didn't matter if I had a chicken sandwich.
Yes, of course I would have. 100%. If you...
I want to ask her why you're getting so triggered over being called a word. Jesus, grow up.
If you had a cheese sandwich. Yeah, I know. No, I know it's disgusting. Yeah.
Then why see
You
it?
see what you people have caused?
How the heck is it the trolls in here? Does that cause that? Kevin, come on. You have to own up. You caused that. I mean, man. That was your fault. So everything he does and causes is blaming other people? What a narcissist.
Do you see what you lot have caused?
Narcissist and a
people.
half.
I make muscle. Aggie.
How they
T-Bone,
cause it?
you're behind some of it as well. You see what you people have caused?
And in this clip, Kev
What
and
an
Tuna blame
idiot.
Vegas, even though Vegas was sat in Sox live on YouTube creasing up, while Sox was ripping the podcast apart with truth and facts, as that's her.
Not just that, but what this would have been from that video, that long video you've just seen of Kevin in the hotel room. Not just that, but whilst he was still going on, Vegas was on the phone to me, which I can prove through call logs.
Her area of expertise and employment, which I can prove Vegas was in that live, unaware of developments, till multiple messages was received about false allegations being made again. More
That was me, by the way. I was the one messaging him.
evidence again. Thank you, Kevin and Tuna. Anyway, here is the enhanced clip.
Hello? It is, yeah, hi.
Wow.
Hi.
happened?
You had a call from who, sorry?
I don't know their name. They said they were watching your TikTok live stream.
Wow.
You mentioned that you had wished to overdose. Tell me exactly what happened.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. Yeah.
No, we need to get this right.
Can I talk?
Yeah.
I've been going through some mental health crisis for
Wow.
a few days. My partner does TikTok. He's on live at the moment.
But you've got no proof that was Vegas. It's like that last video that you would have seen, the long one. I wanted to react to that so bad, but I didn't. Because I wanted just to listen to what he was saying and the accusations he was spewing out. Like, I would have ended up kicking off and swearing if I would have reacted to it. I really would have. Especially some of the things she was accusing Vegas of. Like the fake accounts and that about $1,000. You know what? I'm not even going to say it because I will end up kicking off. Because it's just disgusting, the things that they're accusing people of without proof. If that would have been me, I would have been on my way down to London by now. And I wouldn't have gone to the police.
We're talking about your experience.
Can you let me know?
Okay.
It's a guy who's been stalking.
He's got to talk over people.
I don't know their name. They said they were watching your TikTok live stream.
Wow.
You mentioned that you had wished to overdose.
What was that laugh, Kevin?
It is, yeah. Hi.
Wow.
Hi.
Can you tell me exactly what happened?
You had a call from who, sorry?
I don't know their name. They said they were watching your TikTok live stream.
Wow.
You mentioned that you had
What was that laugh? Obviously someone watching your live stream called them up, concerned and worried. That could have been one of your so-called fans, Kevin, that rang him. Idiot.
wished to overdose. Tell me exactly what happened.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. Yeah.
No, we need to get this right.
Can I talk?
Yeah.
I've been going through some mental health crisis for
Wow.
a few days.
Did you hear what he said there? We need to get this live. Because she turned it off speaker. Need to get it live for what, Kevin? If you wanted it to save, all you would have needed to do was record the conversation. The reason he wants to get it live is to bring in the money. Absolutely vile creature.
My partner does TikTok. He's on live at the moment.
We're talking about your experience.
Kevin, shut up.
Okay.
It's a guy who's been stalking. This is how disgusting they are. I'm currently staying in a Premier Inn with my...
It's a guy that's been stalking. This is how disgusting they are. Make your mind up. It's either one person or it's multiple people.
boyfriend. After leaving the hospital yesterday, they've called you.
She was in a hostel.
It's crazy. Yeah.
No, we need to get this right.
Can I talk?
Yeah.
I've been going through some mental health crisis for
Wow.
a few days. My partner does TikTok. He's on live at the moment.
We're talking about your experience.
Can you let me know?
Okay.
It's a guy who's been stalking. This is how disgusting they are. I'm currently staying in a Premier Inn with my boyfriend after leaving the hospital yesterday.
She was in a hostel. That's not a mental health ward. Or is that what they call places like that down the south? Because a hostel in the UK, in the north, it's like a woman's refuge. That's what we call them.
They've called you basically to troll. That is absolutely shocking.
But they haven't though. If you've attempted to do that and somebody's called them again, then obviously they've called because they're concerned. So it might not be a troller hater. It could be one of your so-called fans. Idiots. The pair of them are just idiots. This is how you can tell she's never been in hospital. Because wouldn't they know? Like, wouldn't they know, like, look on the system and go, oh, well, wait there. She's been in a mental hospital. She's been sectioned, or she was sectioned for an attempt overdose. She would be in the system, wouldn't she? So all they would need to do is look it up and then take appropriate action. I'm not angry, I can't get my words out.
Uh-huh. Well, struggling to hear, but it's quite a quiet line.
Put it on speaker.
No, you... Yep.
He's desperate.
That's correct, yeah.
They must have it on record who called.
45. You're not letting me
Right,
listen
sorry.
to her.
Kevin, you need a good kick in you. Both of them do. Thought the NHS were the enemy.
You haven't had an ambulance sent to
Do.
the house, have you? Sent to my house or anything like that? Right. Mm-hmm. Am I feeling violent? I'm not feeling anything. A troll has called you.
Yeah, but with you kicking off with him, because he's talking over you, which anyone would in their own right, but that would also come across like you're being violent.
And I do believe I know who it is. No weapons, no. Wow.
Can I speak?
This is crazy.
Can I speak to him, babe? You shouldn't be dealing with this while you're going through this.
No, I haven't injured
I
myself.
won't.
Can you be quiet,
See?
please?
Violent?
I'm not thinking of injuring myself now.
But then again, that's what I'm thinking about as well. They've got a number, a mobile number. So therefore, attached to that number has to be a name, and as she's just said, they have you searched me properly, therefore address. So they should be straight round if she had been sectioned. They wouldn't be making a phone call. You know, because she'd be classed as high risk. So it wouldn't be no phone call job. They'd be straight round. To be honest with you, I wouldn't know because I've never dealt with something like mental health teams and stuff and whatnot. So I can't really comment really. But still, shouldn't be wasting the time. Control freak.
Lucky we answered. This is so what?
What?
Can I speak?
This is crazy.
Can I speak to him, babe? You shouldn't be dealing with this while you're going through this.
No, I haven't injured
I
myself.
won't.
Can you be quiet, please? I'm not thinking of injuring myself now. I am. Lucky we answered.
Look, we aren't one of them. We can't hear whatever she's being asked, can we? And exactly, it's like in that live, I haven't got this bit. I never thought it was this bit. But he was muting it every time she was on the phone or whenever he was on the phone. So why not mute this bit, Kevin? Unless it's for the door. For cash, sympathy.
This is so what?
Sure. No, all I was going to say is surely they could track the call because they have it recorded.
Right, so how you... Right, answer me this one, Brainiac. How you supposed to track a call through a recording? How's that one work? Like through a recording. I mean, I'm trying to think and can't come up with a reasonable explanation for that one. Track a person through a recording. Like, does he think the data, like, tracking data gets saved on that recording? I'm stumped. You've stumped me there, Kevin. You really have.
I do, yeah. Just like poor mental health, I just struggle coping time to time. Emotionally unstable, mostly.
So it was all BS, exactly?
BPD. No. No.
Tell them about how
Tell me about the holes.
No. I just had an ordeal. I was in Green Park, Oxleys, and I left there yesterday after a very bad experience, hence why I'm just in my hotel recuperating.
She had an audio. What's that mean? I don't understand the terminology. She had an audio. But she's not telling them that she was sectioned. So if she was... So she mustn't have been sectioned. Well, of course she wasn't. No, he's muted it now.
Is there any
Oh, no, he hasn't.
possibility that you're able to trace who called you? Because this is going on, this has been going on for a long time, and they're probably even going to send ambulances to my house.
How they meant to track you? They haven't got, like, a security section for that. You know, they haven't got an intel department or a search and destroy department. Who do you think? It's a mental health ward. It'll be a hospital. They haven't got, like, an underground basement where they're tracking everything.
It don't surprise me. It's getting out of control. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is the real Kevin right here, people. Exactly.
She's asking have I got weapons.
Well, I want to speak to this woman now.
No, it's not her fault.
No, but I
I
can't
know.
speak to her, please.
She's asking me, am I harming myself?
Yeah, can I speak to her, please?
Why do you want to speak to her? It's got nothing to do with you. And like Tuna's just said, she's only doing a job. Doesn't matter if you're fed up with them or not. They've still got a job to do. The duty of care. He wants to speak to them to put it on speakerphone to make it look like he's the hero. Narcissist is a true narcissist. For money. He's money driven.
Please.
Please.
I'll explain the whole situation.
Please.
Yeah, but she's not listening again, so I'll make her listen.
She is, but she's got to cover her job. Because if she comes off the phone...
I'll make her listen. You can only do that to a woman, can't you? If it would have been a bloke on the phone, he wouldn't have piped up.
And I hurt myself, she's liable.
Yeah.
So because the
How's she liable?
She's still got to carry out her...
How's she liable?
Okay. She's asking have I got weapons.
Well, I want to speak to this woman now.
No, it's not her fault.
No, but I can't speak to her, please.
She's asking me, am I harming myself?
Yeah, can I speak to her, please? Please. I'll explain the whole situation.
I just did.
Yeah, but she's not listening again, so I'll make her listen.
She is, but she's got to cover her job. Because if she comes off the phone and I hurt myself, she's liable.
Yeah.
How's she liable if you come off and decide to do that? She's done it as soon as that phone goes click. She's done a job. She's not the one that's liable. Idiot. She's done all she can. And if Tuna was in a mental hospital at one point and sectioned, they wouldn't be ringing her up. They would have to go out. They would ask for a location or find where she is. And I know exactly what he wants to say to her. He wants to go on about Vegas and blame that poor lad for everything. Because that's what he's been doing. With zero proof. Like literally no proof whatsoever. Not even a little bit of proof. He's got no proof whatsoever that it's Vegas.
So because the troll has done this, she's still got to carry out her duty.
Exactly. Sorry to keep pausing it because they're winding me up now. I went into his live on a fake account. It was what? Kevin's a nitty or something stupid. Straight away he blamed Vegas. He didn't block me, so I tried to say I'm not Vegas, I'm someone else. And he was still blaming Vegas. Absolute moron.
And this is what's so wrong. Someone could need her phone call right now.
Yeah, I know. Can they
This is too much.
Can they trace the call?
No, they can't.
Yeah. Yeah, they can.
No, they can't.
Oh, good.
It's not the police.
Good.
And then even then,
They
I mean,
need to hurry up and do this on.
I don't know much about it because I don't get in trouble with the law, so I don't know about it. But don't the police need like a warrant? Or something like that? Like, they can't just take them two words for it. Like, they have to have some kind of warrant or something. I don't, you know what it is? I don't know why I'm talking on it because I don't know.
If she comes off the phone and I hurt myself, she's liable.
No, she's not.
So because the troll has done this, she's still got to carry out her duty. Okay.
That bit's right.
And this is what's so wrong. Someone could need her phone call right now.
Yeah, I know. Can they
This is too much.
But then again, it could have been one of your so-called fans concerned for your safety. Because some of the things that they were saying would warrant like a welfare check.
They trace the call?
Yeah. Yeah, they can.
No, they can't.
Oh, good. Good.
It's like if you watch that video, the one before this. I don't know when I'll post it, but it would have been before this. He started banging on that. Oh, you're getting arrested tonight. You're getting arrested. Definitely 100% No, he didn't. He seriously doesn't know how the law works, and he should. She should as well.
They need to do this online trolling law like
Oh,
a lot
shut up.
faster than what they're doing. This is getting.
It's not like they would consider my videos trolling, right? But it's not. It's technically I should actually rename the channel to TikTok Drama News, because that's technically what it is. I know I react to these videos, so yeah, technically it's a react channel, but it's also technically classed as a news channel. They can't data protection. Data protection, that's it. Thank you. I knew I couldn't think of it there.
Yeah, they can.
Oh, good.
Idiots.
Good.
I thought she studied law.
They need to hurry up and do this online trolling law like a lot faster than what they're doing. This is getting. Never mind the inconvenience to us.
No, they'll never. I mean, I know there were discussions about passing that law last year for this year, but it got denied straight away. Because what could you consider as trolling? Like, how do you define a troll? So if somebody says something to you that you do not like tuna, or somebody saying you had a tuna sandwich or ordering a tuna, you would consider that trolling when others wouldn't, because it's just a word, it's a food. Next she'll be asking tuna to be replaced with a different word. It's ridiculous. And I hope it never, ever, ever comes to pass, that law. Because you just need, seriously, you're in your 40s. I think it's time to act it.
And this is from a man who goes live and self-harms.
Eh? Who's she talking about? Because Vegas very, very rarely goes live. And why is she discussing other people on live? For in fact, why they're accusing people on live in front of hundreds of people without proof? Idiots. They don't realise the amount of trouble they're getting themselves into.
He goes on his live and he cuts himself.
Right.
Now he's panicking now.
Because unfortunately, because of the situation, they're going to consider me highly vulnerable.
Who are?
The paramedic.
No, it doesn't matter whether they consider you highly vulnerable or not. You know your own state. You know
But they don't. Idiot.
how you are. Why would you lie?
Law like a lot faster than what they're doing. This is getting. Never mind the inconvenience to us. this is from a man who goes live and self-harms.
Ridiculous.
He goes on his live and he cuts himself.
Right.
There. The look of his face there, because he knows he's going to get into trouble.
Because unfortunately, because of the situation, they're going to consider me highly vulnerable.
Who are?
The paramedics.
No, it doesn't matter whether they consider you highly vulnerable or not. You know your own state. You know how you are.
There. It's like that there, that user. You both deserve it. He considers that to be Vegas. Every hate comment, every single hater in there, he is stating it's one person. Sat there on like 50 to 100 devices running back and forward like the Flash.
Why would you lie?
Because you're both compulsive liars.
Alright.
You're not, like...
No, but they could be... If you're on the phone to them and you're saying, oh, I'm fine, blah, 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 they might think like you're lying to not go into hospital. That's the reason why if you were high risk, which you would have been classed as high risk if you had just been sectioned and not in a hostel, they wouldn't be on the phone to her. They'd be making a visit. And if they couldn't find her at a home, they'd be literally tracking her down. They wouldn't just ring her up. They wouldn't ring up, well, hey, where are you? No, they'd track her down.
Not 100%, like, she doesn't know if an ambulance has been sent to my house, so... Oh,
No, you say no.
hi.
So they've wasted a hand.
I wouldn't be surprised, Kevin, if it was you, that if it wasn't either you or her that rang them. Anything for attention.
I'm not at home. Only my children, well, adult children are at home.
Yeah, adult.
You wouldn't know the Premier Inn, you wouldn't know what Premier Inn I'm in because nobody knows. They're just...
I thought they could track you. I thought they could track your call. When they hang up and they have the thing recorded, I thought they could track the recording, according to Kevin.
Can you tell me what Premier Inn you think I'm in?
Not they'd find you.
No. Can you mute that, please?
Muted it, yeah. I bet you they do. I mean, yeah, they can track you on certain aspects like this. Like, you know. But they couldn't just track you, track a person because you're accusing them of a crime. You know, you've got to have a thing called proof. But if they think you're a risk to yourself and or others, then yeah. You know, because it's an emergency. You know, accusing someone without proof isn't an emergency. Absolute idiots. And I do know that Tuna and Kevin have been told by the police to stop making phone calls. Stop ringing them with accusations. Can't remember which. I think it's the other long video from today the 5th, that I've got it on. I'll have to check through, quickly look through it and see if it is. Well, I'm going to do it in anyway. I'll edit it and upload it. But anyway, that was that one. I'm going to go. I'll catch you in the next one.